Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is my UML diagram of a library system number 2. So first, we can start off with the library item, and the library item here is directly related to address here, book, magazine, media, collection, and borrowed item. Book, magazine, and media are derived from library item, and therefore a generalized relationship. A book is a library item, and so is a magazine and media. In this case, media is, well, I define it as a digitally formatted thing. Address is a composition relationship to library item, because a library item needs a proper address. Otherwise, it could be like this library item could be a house item, or it could be a store item instead of specifically a library item. Addresses in this case is the address of the library item, not of anything else such as the location of a borrower. Library item aggregates to a collection over here. There can only be 1 to infinity number of library items in a collection, but a collection may not necessarily need any library items. A collection in this case is just a collection of library items and not a collection of fees or employees. Any borrowed item in this case can, and over here it's connected to borrowed item. Any borrowed item in this case can only be borrowed as a library item. This is a generalized relationship. Here we have the media. It is related to ebook and DVD. Both ebook and DVD are a form of media, and media is the generalized form of ebook and DVD. Collection has to be, and now we move on to collection over here. Collection has to be curated by an employee. An employee is not a collection, does not need a collection to exist, and does not have a collection. An employee is therefore then associated with a collection, and of course you can have one employee do infinite numbers of collection. A borrower is related to, over here, is related to a borrowed item and online payment. A borrower may borrow an online a borrower may borrow a borrowed item, and said borrowed item may only have one owner since there's only one of it in existence, but borrower may borrow from 0 to infinity number of borrowed items. An online payment, meanwhile, over here, needs to be connected with a borrower. A borrower can have from none to infinite online payments to conduct, but an online payment can only be directed to a singular borrower. Here, this is called a, I'm pretty sure it's composition. I'm pretty sure there's a composition relationship, and this is a aggregation. Alright, online payment encompasses fees and dates. Fees cannot exist without a medium to transfer the money, so fees cannot exist without a medium to transfer the money, so it composes online payment. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's composition. The same logic applies to date. Date is only for the date that the online payment was issued and paid, and an online payment can have from 0 to infinity number of dates and fees, but the latter can only be one in an online payment. Alright, and that is my UML diagram. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and